Hey everyone, happy Monday to you. Natalie Bencivenga is joining us. We always love it when you're here.
I always love being here. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The thing we don't love is having to talk about the Steelers.
It's not been so good lately, huh?
No, yesterday was just so disappointing.
It was.
Because it was so close and yet not close. And now we're talking about Ben Roethlisberger was injured, and we're going to find out today just how bad that is. An MRI will be done. And ESPN is reporting that later today a decision will be made about possible surgery.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
that's
so
intense.
That's scary. But yeah, the Seattle Seahawks, they won that game. It was 26 to 28. And yeah, not a great start for Steelers Nation.
There's always next time.
There's always.
Don't worry.
Admire your attitude.
I
Natalie.
try.
Yes. All right. You know what is something good that we can say?
Okay.
The Riverhounds.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, they are on like an unbeatable streak.
That's amazing.
They won at home again. They beat Charleston Battery Saturday. So this makes 23 games in a row at home undefeated. And Selena was over there, you know, with our PTL puppy on Friday. Doing live reports about all of this, and so congratulations to the Riverhounds.
They don't really get enough attention. You know, that's a big deal.
It is a big
23
deal.
in a row.
Yeah, 23 in a row is a big deal. Yeah. All right, so
Yes.
that was just some of what was happening this weekend, but now it's time that we will share a little bit about our weekend.
Oh, good time.
And we're going to start with you, Natalie.
Sounds like a plan.
So I know you sent us a few pictures. Now look at this.
I did. Okay, so people often
This is a
ask
side
me,
of you I did not expect.
So people assume I only own dresses, which, you know, does
Because you're
dominate.
for the scene column, you're at all these
It's
charity
true.
events. And,
Yes,
yeah.
I do own probably more gowns than I'm willing to admit on air, but I also own some, you know, shorts and T-shirts, and so I did some painting this weekend, and then I was able to transform really quickly and turned it around, and I actually got to go to the Pittsburgh Symphony Orchestra Gala with my very handsome and very wonderful brother, Nick.
Those
And
are
that was
two
really
good-looking
fun.
people there in that picture.
My mom is probably like so excited right now. She's like, both my babies.
On
All that's missing
TV.
is Mia. I'll have to put her in next time.
And you also shared something else with us that
Yeah.
I was unaware of. But if you're looking for people, well, not people to follow on
It's
Instagram,
true.
but beings to
Yes,
follow on Instagram.
creatures. Furry creatures.
Natalie may have a tip for you.
So this was my Sunday mood, okay? So, you know, following everything on Saturday. On Sunday, I just wanted to curl up with a tiny stuffed animal, just like Jill the squirrel, who is a rescue squirrel, and you can follow her, and if you're not, you don't know what you're missing. It's called This Girl is a Squirrel on Instagram.
This girl is a squirrel on Instagram.
And she literally will hold little toys like that. I kid you not, she's the most incredible squirrel. I've learned so much about squirrel culture. It's just, it's really opened a whole world for me.
See, just yesterday, so I've talked about the squirrel near our house before that digs in our flower pots.
Yes.
And then we got this plastic owl so that the squirrel would stay away.
Did it
and
work?
It has worked. But the squirrel on Sunday, I was getting into the car, and the squirrel came all the way over to the edge of the fence, on top of the fence, and looked at me. Like,
It was like, I know what you're up to.
Like a little stare down thing. And then I'm thinking, uh-oh.
Coming for you.
Yeah. So anyway, that was part of my weekend. The better part of my weekend was
Yeah, what did you
actually
do?
checking out something that I remember years ago as a reporter on the 11 o'clock news. We would go to police headquarters all the time when it was in East Liberty.
Okay.
And it was this, I think it was originally a AAA building, but then it became police headquarters, and it was the Detective Bureau, major crimes they would call it.
Oh, wow.
And you would sit there and wait for the detectives to come down, and they'd do an interview. You go live in the parking lot. Well, the building has been transformed, and I had to take some pictures of this because it sat empty for years, and I love it when we can tell a story like this in Pittsburgh. So it's been taken over by something called the Schoolhouse. So here's a picture inside. This is a store. Oh, this is our picture of the schoolhouse inside the building there.
Right.
And they're also on the other side, they have a coffee shop called the Bureau, which is kind of cute.
That's really cute.
Yeah. So this is actually a store out of Portland, Oregon, and they decided the owner sort of stumbled into this building and decided Pittsburgh is a totally great match for us. We want to expand into the Pittsburgh market. So
I love that.
that's what they did.
That's so cool. Oh, Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Growing up.
Yeah, so check out the store and check out that building, because they really have transformed it, and it's great that they were able to.
That's amazing.
Well, we like to point out whenever there is a national day to celebrate, and today's day is a little bit different. It's National Play-Doh Day. And
I remember Play-Doh.
I do, yeah.
It's
Did you
the
have Play-Doh?
smell of it that I remember, oddly enough.
I remember getting it stuck in my parents' blue carpet.
I love that your parents had blue carpet.
Yes, they did.
That's great.
They did. At one point, they did. I don't know if they ever got the Play-Doh out, but you know, normal.
It enhanced it, really.
Thank you. Yes, it was my finishing touch for them. No, we wouldn't normally mention this because it seems like the makers of Play-Doh created this day probably for us to talk about it and give them free ad time. But the story behind Play-Doh was so fascinating to me. So it started off as a wallpaper cleaner.
Which I find fascinating. So would you be sponging the Play-Doh
or rolling it,
rolling
I think.
it?
Yes, to get so it was when people were used oil furnaces. And so there was all this, stuff that the residue, and so you'd roll So anyhow, here's what happened in all of this. They got to a point where people switched over their furnaces, and there wasn't a need for it. So they thought, well, what do we do with this product? Let's give it to art classes as modeling clay. Let's put it in different colors. Let's rename it Play-Doh, and then come out with red, blue, and yellow colors. I almost said flavors. Colors.
Delicious.
And then it didn't really take off until it was featured on Captain Kangaroo.
Oh my
Now,
gosh.
do you remember Captain Kangaroo?
Vaguely.
Yeah.
But
he was sort of phasing out whenever.
But that's and there he is. But
there
I had no idea that whole backstory. That's what I love about sort of these old products is you find out the history of them and you're like, that's interesting.
Yeah.
That's not
so
what I
we
thought.
wanted to just share that, but how it became a children's toy, really. And Captain Kangaroo, I remember Captain Kangaroo came on 8 o'clock on KDKA. It was on CBS all across the nation. So they did like the news before, and then at 8 o'clock, Captain Kangaroo came on.
Wow.
Yeah.
You had a wild life back in the day.
Yeah, well, normally I was at school at 8 o'clock, I think, but maybe in the summertime I saw it.
times.
I don't know, but it ran for a very long time.
To watch Captain Kangaroo. I got your number.
Yeah.
I know what's going on.
All right, so one of the things I wanted to talk to you about was I saw a video online where, she does advice. She an advice column, not just for the Post-Gazette, but beyond that.
Yes.
And one of the topics that you were online talking about was how to fight.
Yeah.
Like how to fight within boundaries and how to fight with your significant other and not really go like low blow. Yeah.
And
so I think it's such an interesting topic.
Well, it's interesting because I don't think people really think about how they fight until you bring it up to people.
Yeah.
And then I think people fall into categories of either passive-aggressive fighting.
Yes.
Or like me, I just like to shout until you're basically going to believe that I'm right because I'm just really loud. And dominating conversation.
That's your MO.
That's my fighting style.
Just keep shouting until no one else can even get a word in edgewise.
And it doesn't work very well, David.
Natalie. Well, I always think that, of course, couples will, occasionally annoy each other and something sparks. But I do think if you're communicating, you can sort of stave off a fight,
well,
right?
I think the important thing is it's okay to fight because that's how we kind of get it out. But what's more important is how you repair after the fight. So how do you make it up to each other? And I think regardless of whose fault it may be, it is better to have peace than to be right.
Oh,
it really
absolutely.
is. So if you both just, take a time out, take a breath, and then come back and just apologize for getting a little, overly passionate about the situation. Right. Oftentimes you recognize, I don't even know why we were so angry in the first place. I think 99% of things really can be squashed, but just never become physically or verbally threatening the other person.
Sure. I also think don't go to bed angry.
I agree with that. I think you got to hash things out. Because if you sleep and you're feeling that way, sometimes you wake up and it's just worse. And you never want to create a situation where you're just sort of living these parallel lives. It's important to talk even when it's uncomfortable. Yeah. I really believe that, especially with friends too. It doesn't have to just be with your romantic partner.
With your significant other, I think what puts it in perspective is something really big happens, and then you realize, oh my gosh, we're of course on the same team. Of course, why were we worried over this stupid little thing?
Exactly. And I think sometimes you can become adversarial with one another, and it's really important to recognize what made you love each other in the first place, because at the end of the day, that's really what matters. You know?
Yeah. This is why she offers advice and why we like to have her with us.